Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be making a drawing recorder on Scratch, and now I'll show you how it works. So first we have to draw an object here. So I'll just draw a star, and then if we click on draw, it will draw the reflection of this object like this. So if I draw an arrow, it will draw the reflection of that arrow. Okay, so now let's make it. So now when we click, we have to be able to draw. So let's delete the cat and paint a sprite and just leave it empty. We don't need anything there. And I'll name this pen. And now let's go to extensions and take a new extension, this pen extension. And now when the green flag is clicked, let's go to now in forever. If mouse is down, it should be pen down, else pen up. And then we have to add go to mouse pointer here. Let's put it in the forever block, that would be better. Now if I drag, I'll be able to draw like this. Okay, so now let's increase the thickness of the pen a bit. So I'll make it 3. 3 is better. Or 5 might look good. Yeah, 5 looks okay for me. And now I'll just change the pen color to black. Okay, so let's go to the backdrop, and now we have to draw a separation. So this is where we need to draw a separation line here. So on this side we should be able to draw, and on the other side it will draw the reflection of the image. Okay, I'll make this line a bit more bigger. Okay, I'll also make it a bit more thicker like this, and change the color to black like that. Okay, so now if I draw, we can draw on both the sides. We should only be able to draw on this side and not on the other side. So for that, let's say if the x position is less than 0, not x position, the mouse x is less than 0, so you can and put both of these here. So this means only if the mouse pointer is somewhere here, then only we'll be able to draw. So now I cannot draw on this side, but I can draw on this side. Okay, so now we should be able to record this drawing. So for that we need to make a list, and one should be x for recording the x position and another one for the y position. Let's hide these both. And now when the pen is down, we need to add x to the variable to the list x and y to the list y. And now in these two variables, if I draw, the positions get recorded here. And also one more thing, we'll also make this the absolute value so that it's recording it in the mirror, in the It's like when we record it, and when we like uh, it will be drawn like when we see in a mirror. For that, let's put absolute value. So it will make a negative value into a positive value. This abs. Okay, so now after that, let's create a new sprite, and this is just going to be a button. So I'm just gonna make a button and just make it red, give it an outline, and make it a bit small like this. And you can give whatever text you want here. Say draw, draw, and you cannot see it because it's the same color as the red. So I'll make this black. Draw. Okay. Let me also center this rectangle. Okay. And now I'll just put it somewhere at the top over here. Okay. So now to detect whether it's clicked, let's take a green flag option and a forever block. So if the mouse is down and it is touching the mouse pointer, which means we have clicked on the draw button, we will broadcast a message. Just gonna say draw. Okay, so now let's paint a new sprite, and this should also be an empty sprite. And this should be pen too. So this will automatically draw the reflection image of this image. Okay, so for that we need to create a variable. Let's say uh, draw. Okay, so now when the green flag is clicked forever, don't need this. We only need it when we receive the message draw. Then forever it should uh, set drawing to 1 in the beginning and change drawing by 1, or we'll set drawing to 0 at when the green flag is clicked. So put set draw to 0 here and change drawing by 1, and then we'll say go to XY, and then we'll say item. So we'll take this. So go to item draw of X and item draw of Y. So in this list, if draw is 1, it will go to this position and draw, and then the next position, and the next until the entire list is done. So that's how this will work. Okay, so right now if we draw something, just click draw. Wait, we need to add a pen down, then only it will draw. So right now if we draw something, then make it draw, it's not drawing it that right. Yeah, that's because here we don't need apps for the Y, we only need it for the X in pen. Okay, so now it should not be that much weird. So if I draw it, still it's not drawing in the correct way. Oh wait, I got it. So these two variables were not empty in the beginning. So when we drew the last images, it recorded that. So in the beginning we should delete all of x and y. Okay, so now if I just draw this to just draw the image, but you can see that there are two unwanted lines here. So for that, let's say let's take an if else block. So let's put pen down here and pen up in the beginning, and then let's say um, if uh, if draw is greater than the length of x, you can add length of x or y. They both are going to be in the same length, so you can use either of those variables. So for that, for now let's add a pen up here, and now it should not draw that line. It's still drawing that line, so we should say pen up and then set draw to length of x. Still drawing. What if I put this here? It's not drawing it at the beginning, but then it draws. Okay, we'll put this one here and then let's see how it works. Still that line is there. Maybe I'll remove this and then it should work. Okay, then both lines are there. So this have to be here. Okay, so I think we have to put this thing here and then this at the end here. And now this should work. So if I draw, yes, now it's working. So for this I'll just make the pen size to 5 and the pen color to the default blue color. So now if I draw, it draws the reflection image on the other side. That's it. If you like this video, please subscribe and click the bell icon. Thanks for watching.